are you?
Yes, I'm fine. Happy Saturday to you. Well, it's nice to see you on a Saturday.
Yes, it's nice to see you again.
Right. Oh, how are you today? You're free.
You're free today. I'm free today, but I had a meeting with my Iranian new partners. Um,
Oh.
yeah, in the morning.
In the morning, so it
Yeah,
was already finished.
yes, right.
All right. I see. So you are free in the
Yeah,
afternoon.
yes, right.
Right. When I saw your name, like, I said, "Oh, Tabong is free today, Saturday."
Yes, right. So, and I have a business trip planned next week, so I couldn't join the
Mhm.
class. So I think it's
I
better to,
see.
yeah, have a class with you today.
Sure, why not? Oh, thank you so much for that. You even
Yeah,
sacrificed your Saturday just to
yeah.
have us with me. All right, okay. Your family is at home or they went out?
Mm, they are at home. They are
They are at
enjoying
home.
their time
Wow, that's very nice to
separately.
hear. Our
Yeah, separately.
separately, they have
Yeah.
their own thing to do. I
Yes,
see.
right.
All right, okay. Well, then, do you have anything else to share with me?
Mm, okay. No, teacher. No, teacher. It's okay. Can you hear me?
Hear me?
Hello?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
can
can
hear you
hear you.
now. Can
Yeah,
you
I
hear
can
me?
hear you. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah.
Now, I can hear you. I'm sorry. Do you have anything else to share with me?
No, everything's okay.
All
Teacher,
right.
yeah.
What is the article that you have chosen for today's class?
800.
808.
Yeah.
What's wrong with
Hey,
808?
yeah.
The title is ah
Twin
sleep.
5. No, no, Twin 5.
Uh,
Twin 5,
8.
800 Korean news.
I thought 808. 800. Okay, 2 and
Yeah,
5. Right.
yeah.
Yes. Okay. Could you please read your article?
Okay. It is widely known to the public that South Korea's senior population is rapidly growing as the government and media outlets have continued to raise awareness about the aging society and democratic changes.
Mm.
The percentage of Koreans aged 70 or more or over has surpassed 10%. Further, the percentage of those aged 65 or more over who are classified as seniors has exceeded 15%. The situation of fast aging is getting more critical, given the current figure for the population of those aged 50 or over, many of many of whom are about to retire or become senior citizens in about a decade. According to Minister of Interior of Safety, the number of Koreans aged 50 and above exceeded 20 million this year for the first time in history, while there were 19.8 million Koreans in their 50s or older in December 2018. That figure has risen to 20.3 million by September 2019.
Mm.
The seriousness of lies lies in their proportion as they took up 39.1% of the nation's population, 51.8 million, as of last month. This indicates that 2 in 5 Koreans are aged 50 or more. A decade ago, in September 2009, they accounted for 27.6% of the population. By generation, those in their 50s topped the list in the number with 8.6 million in September, outstripping those in their 40s at 8.3 million. Those in their 30s at 7.1 million and those in their 20s at 6.8 million. The people in their teens and those aged below 10 stayed at 5 million and 4.1 million, respectively. Those aged between 60 and 69 came to 6.1 million, followed by those in their 70s at 3.5 million, those in their 80s at 1.6 million, those in their 90s at 226,000. The number of centenarians also reached an all-time high of 19,876 last month, compared to 2,582 in September 2009. A decade ago, the population in their 50s was 6.3 million, lower for any younger age group except the under 10s. These figures indicate that population of 50s and above surged 47.8% over the past 10 years, while the growth of total population inched up 4.3%. South Korea's average age reached to an all-time high of 42.5 years as of September, compared with 37.4 a decade earlier. The average age reached the 40 mark in October 2014 for the first time. The average ages for men and women were 41.3 and 43.6 respectively across the country. By region, South Jeolla province recorded the highest at 46.1 in the average age. North Gyeongsang province ranked second at 45.4, followed by Gangwon province at 45.2. North Jeolla province at 44.8 and Busan, the nation's second largest city, at 44.4. Meanwhile, Korean citizens' lifespan is quickly extending. South Korea ranked 14th with 82.48 years at the current stage. The nation is expected to overtake France, 10th as of 2020, Sweden 11th, Israel 11th, and Canada 13th by 2040 in life expectancy, and to further surpass Italy, 6th as of 2020, Australia 8th, and Iceland 9th by 2060, according to a forecast from the United Nations. Local think tank warned that social burden of caring for elderly people through taxes and other resources will worsen in the coming years and decades. The Korea Economy Research Institute, in its report, said the nation was projected to see its gross domestic product drop by 0.97% every time the proportion of elderly people to the total population increases by 1% percentage point. That's all.
Right. Any question about the vocabulary?
No, everything's okay.
All right. So what did they encounter a decade ago?
They encountered a decade ago, a decade ago, okay, a decade ago, 2009, 2009, a decade ago, okay, a decade ago in September 2009, they accounted for 27.6% of the population.
Mm-hmm. Right. And as of September, what is South Koreans' average age?
Actually, Koreans average age of September 2019
Mm-hmm.
is 80, 82.4 years.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And how many 50s or older Koreans were there in December 2018?
Mm, December until 2018,
Mm-hmm.
there were mm, okay, 50s, 6.3 million.
Right. Okay. So what is your overall view about this article?
Actually, it's a social problem in Korea. Yeah, um, one of the worst things in Korea.
Mm-hmm.
Because lots of couple uh, don't want to give a baby anymore
Mm-hmm.
because it costs lots of money to raise a kid and then support them.
Mm-hmm. Right. You're very correct. So it's a worst problem. Yes, in
Yes.
Korea these days. Do you think there would be a solution for this?
Um, to increase and then enhance birth rate, we have to educate
Mm-hmm.
them.
Mm-hmm.
The how how important to have a baby in their life, and also we had to lower the house price or life price,
Mm-hmm.
living price.
Right. Is that possible?
Yeah, by government law we can do that, but actually
Mm-hmm.
it's not easy. It's rare.
Right, of course. All
Yeah.
right. It takes a lot of adjustment and time.
Yeah, maybe not
Right.
this generation. It's
Mm-hmm.
not easy, but for next generation and then after the next generation, government should
Mm-hmm.
provide constant effort.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. And do you think it's time for the married couples to have more than two babies in Korea?
Actually, yes. Actually, one of the government's new policy to enhance birth rate, they provide some kind of benefit for the new
Mm-hmm.
married couple if they have more than two babies, they can get a new apartment at a discount price.
Really?
That's right.
Wow.
So
Oh, in
yeah,
your case?
recently lots of couples, um, it affects to lots of couples. So they made their mind to have more babies.
I see. So some couples, yes, are encouraged to have
Yeah,
more babies.
yes, right.
Oh, yes. And what do you feel about the rising of numbers of elders in South Korea?
Actually, 60s and 70s in Korea, they are baby boom generation.
Mm.
So it's inevitable. It's a social problem, but um, it's inevitable.
Right, you're very correct. We cannot really,
Yeah,
yes, we cannot really avoid that to happen.
that's right.
Right, you're very correct. Yes, but at least your government is doing something, yes, to solve that problem these days,
That's
right?
right. They are
Yeah.
doing lots of things and then yeah, make the new laws to enhance the birth rate.
Right. Yes, but do you think it's enough?
I
The
think that
benefits.
that's not enough, but
Mhm.
um, actually that's not enough. But I
Mhm.
think government does their best.
Right.
Yes,
Yes, at
but I
least,
just
right?
think time will tell the about the
Mhm.
result.
Right, you're very correct. At least the government is doing something like that.
Yeah.
Wow. If in Korea, birth rate is a problem, in the Philippines, birth control is a problem.
Because in your country you don't have any law to for abortion. If you have a
Right.
baby, then you should give a birth, even though you got
Mhm.
raped or even though by the incest case, you have to give a birth, right?
Right. Is that's the problem?
Yeah,
Yes, that is the reason why. And I think most people these days they don't care whether they can give a bright future for their children.
yeah.
They just want to have a big family and that's it. And that's not good.
Still,
Yeah.
at the moment,
Still.
many
Right.
couples they want many babies, right?
Yes, I don't understand why.
Oh.
Well, it's their life. Right.
Yeah,
We
but
cannot
yes,
do
right.
anything.
Yeah, that's their life. Yeah.
Right.
Actually, in Korea, many couples, especially young mothers,
Mhm.
they um they um, provide lots of efforts to their kids to educate them. Actually,
Mm,
to
I see.
yeah, normally takes lots of money and time and resource. So if they
Right.
have more than two kids, then they'll be exhausted, and then there will be some financial problem in that
Mhm.
family. You
I
know,
see. Oh.
for even for my family, my wife spent more than $2,000 a month for the
Wow.
private academy for my
Oh
kids.
my gosh. Expensive. So
Yeah, it's so
expensive.
expensive. Yes,
Wow.
right. Even though we are double income family, but
Mhm.
sometimes we feel that's not enough, and then we don't have enough money to save. But
Mhm.
we also have to prepare our future after retirement.
Right.
But
Of
at the
course.
moment, we don't afford that.
I
That's a
see. Not
problem.
yet.
Yeah. But
Right.
without the kind of private academy support, then
Mhm.
my kids couldn't get to the high ranked school or even couldn't get a
Oh,
decent job in the future. So that's why we
right.
spend lots of money and time for that.
Mhm. For that. It's for their future.
Yes, right.
Right? Yes. Okay. Well, any questions so far?
No, teacher.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Devon. Yes, and have a great
Okay.
weekend ahead of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.